I feel so proud of March. She's just like, stop, I'm gonna trailblaze my own path. I'm gonna fight for my own memories. It's sweet. Trailblazer, you there? No, I'm Pom Pom. Yeah, you totally look like Pom Pom. All right, stop kidding around. There's something important. I suddenly remembered there was one thing that caught my attention during this trip to Laofu. That matrix of Prescience Ultimata at the Divination Commission. The Master Diviner used that thing to interrogate Kafka and saw right through her memories without Kafka even saying a word. So, I was thinking, could this matrix be used on me? Why didn't you ask her the seat of divine foresight? The Luofu had just experienced a huge incident. Jingwon's injured, the Master Diviner needs to manage the whole place. I couldn't bring up this personal matter, so I thought I'd wait till she wasn't so busy, and then we could go to the Divination Commission together to ask her. Alright, let's meet up at the Divination Commission. I knew it! You're the best! And now we're here?
101010 is the way.
Okay. Hi, Fushuan.
Good morning. Is work going well today, Master Diviner? I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay.
I appreciate Fushuan's like, no time for idle chit-chat, just get to the point. I know you're here for something, you know?
You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct?
Yes, that is correct. You really do live up to your title.
Of course. I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong. Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications. The hexagrammatic position was facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams. The matrix of prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious. Ultimately auspicious? Wow, sounds pretty good to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today then.
Wait, hold on, but you said 3 people. We are 2 people.
You know, I see you've been using the matrix of prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request.
You tell Fushuan about March 7th's memory loss.
I see. You wish to use the matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory? Viable in principle, but whether the matrix is truly capable of achieving this result remains to be seen. I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
But with Kafka, not even the omniscient Master Diviner can make it happen?
Who said that? I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was viable in principle.
So theory
There's a gap
works.
of 1,000,000 light years between impossibility and viability.
Okay, so prove it.
I feel I must explain in detail the principles behind the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon to avoid any misunderstandings. The Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred.
Wait, the Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It collects data in order to infer past events. So if it's... So it makes a prediction based on current thought processes? Oh, so you can't recover memories that way then.
Just as Realm-Keeping Commission officers collect forensic evidence to recreate the scene of a crime, there are materials from which we can infer the past. These may be items related to the experience, or memories of the people involved.
I mean, considering that the machine is kind of just a giant calculator, it would just only make predictions based on the data it was received. Okay, so that makes sense. It's just a giant computer.
Miss March's predicament is very different from Kafka's situation, because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading. We understand that there are 2 types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened, and another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain.
Unable to be awakened, someone erased March. Ooh, so if it was suppressed, you can get that data. But if it was completely wiped, then we'd be out of luck, basically.
Who would do such a horrible, mean thing?
I don't know, someone in your past.
Why don't we try using the Matrix of Prescience to determine which situation pertains to Miss March? Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To guarantee the Matrix's accuracy, you'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do.
You have, like, a shard of the ice you were found from, buddy?
When you're ready, come and find me in the Matrix core. The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences. What should it be? How about a Xianzhou souvenir?
But that would not be your memory then, right?
1010.
Wouldn't that just mean that... Oh, is there a way to teleport here? There is. But wouldn't that just mean that, like, how would you gather data from, like, a relic that you receive? I mean, if that relic was important to you. I'm not sure where you're going with this, honestly.
So, have you acquired something from your past? As a nameless, surely you must have souvenirs from your journeys that could evoke memories.
I mean, wouldn't you... What if it was not a Xianzhou material? What if it was, like, even further from the past? Wouldn't that help better?
I've got lots. It's just, I don't know what to choose.
A ticket stub from the Express, your work permit for the space station, Geomera ore, or a cup of Immortal's Delight. I feel like the ticket from the Express would be, like, your initiation to, like, the earliest memory that you have, and that probably would give you the best outcome, right? Oh, we can submit more than one.
The Express. The conductor gave me this.
Oh my god, it's a standard banner ticket.
Memories from the Astral Express? That should do the trick.
Yeah, I didn't notice I had a little March logo on this. Oh, you can submit more than one. Okay, so then her to space station. March unapologetic smile is displayed on the permit. The note below reads March 7th, level 1 researcher. You vaguely recall that the researcher level starts with 2. The only career path this permit opens is one that leads to the path through.
Something related to your work. Good.
Actually, this won't do. She never really worked there. Geomera ore.
So shiny and pretty. I picked up this little guy in Belobog's underworld.
You sure it's not radioactive?
How could something so beautiful be unsafe?
Actually, there are a lot of things that are very pretty that are actually unsafe, so...
I can understand a young girl's fondness for glittering gemstones.
So we are all crows is what I'm getting at. A cup of Immortal's Delight. I forgot that's what it looked like, and I am so hungry now. I want boba so bad. What? What are you guys not yapping about?
One of my fondest memories on the Xianzhou.
Ah, yes, the stereotypical boba.
No comment. I happen to prefer Star Taro bubble tea.
Boo, no. Regular milk tea is so much better. I'm just saying. Although this looks more like a frappuccino than anything else. But milk tea over taro. That should be enough, right?
Is that it? Miss March, are you not able to provide possessions from before you lost your memory?
What do you want? A shard of ice that she was encased in?
Before I lost my memory? So something I don't remember getting? Even then, I couldn't be sure it was from before I lost my memory, right?
What about your camera? You didn't get that on Express, right? It was on you.
It may be strange to you, but to infer the past, I need materials that were pertinent at that time.
No, that makes sense.
Could you try recalling some memories again? From before the memory loss. Before the Express. I'm sorry, Master Diviner. When Himiko found me in the ice, I was stark naked.
Oh, never mind.
Like a newborn baby. I didn't have any items with me.
Can you just, like, take a lock of her hair and just see if that works? Like...
And before you ask, no, I don't have any of that ice lying around.
Damn. Okay, never mind. That's exactly what I've been asking.
It melted away not long after I was rescued.
You sure about that, March? What about your 6-phased ice?
Oh, yeah! You sure are a smart cookie. My 6-phased ice ability must date from before the memory loss. Master Diviner, any ice I create should do, right? It should indeed. I'll have someone place the material in the base of the terminal of the Matrix. Miss March, please position yourself in the Matrix core. We may begin our inference whenever you are ready.
Moments later, the apparatuses of the Matrix come to life with clicks and whirs. It is time. That is a threat. It is time. Oh. At least we don't need to, you know, tie March up.
The Matrix has clear diagnostics. Miss March, are you ready yet?
I'm pretty sure I should be. Almost kinda ready to go.
Please be prepared. Not all memories are suitable for reawakening. People carry with them much pain and suffering. If you're not ready, we can pause the inference process. I would never wish for good intentions to result in harm.
I'm okay. Let's do it. Only way to find out is to give it a go.
Very well. I will soon connect you to the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, where the Matrix will read your memories and guide you back into your past. If you reach a block in your memory, the Matrix will use the data gathered to derive a scenario and construct a possible past for you.
Got it. Oh, can he join me too?
I'm sorry, that would be highly inadvisable. You form the nexus of the Matrix's inference. He would only introduce redundant data to the system. In other words, inside the memory palace that the Matrix constructs, the only person you'll be able to count on is yourself.
That sounds like I'm going into a domain with just March, and I'm scared. You can do it, March. You got this.
Don't worry. I can communicate with you from outside the Matrix and manipulate the recollection process to a certain extent. Let's begin.
Oh. Team must include Fushuan is not what I expected. Okay. Here you go. Fushuan. March kind of has to be here, right? Because it's March's memories. Well, at least we're going in with a full team and not, you know, with a random empty team. Can I have... Lippity Lippity, which I don't know if that works.
Remember that... Forget it, you never remember.
Oh, I don't have a healer. Here, Luocha always has to come
Yet
around
another
because
journey
he's
with
the only
you.
healer I really
Confided
have.
her, Lune.
Natasha does not count. Oh.
The Matrix of Prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw materials.
Why is Tingyun there, though? Oh. Okay. There's Tingyun. There's me talking to, well, there is 2 Fushuans and random NPCs.
Are you okay, Miss March?
Oh, I'm speaking. I'm feeling a little dizzy.
My head is spinning.
As expected. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with the dizzying excess of information provided by the Matrix.
Oh, and there's Jingwang.
I must be seeing things. Why are there 2 Fushens here?
Your eyes are working just fine. One of the Fushuans is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fushuan indicates that I existed during this part of your experience.
What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market.
And Tingyun's alive for once. What am I yapping about? And homie's asleep.
Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the time we broke into the Alchemy Commission.
Really? That can't be right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza.
Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fushuan you see over there. We should hear what the Master Diviner has to say.
You just want to talk to yourself, buddy, huh? Arms Crossed is the one that is talking with me right now, right?
Miss Fushuan, is that you?
Wrong, Fushuan. Talk to the other one.
Okay, so that is the projection. This is the memory.
Miss Fushuan, is that you?
If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What is the crux of the problem? Generally, It is believed that when one seizes on the crux of a problem, the problem will split open like bamboo on the edge of a knife.
Why did it sound like the to be or not to be beginning, the way that she spoke that?
Nobody could have foreseen the catalyzing effect of the Stellaron on the ambrosial arbor. As the ancients said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice versa. Nature has its own algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a master diviner of masterful proportions, am called on to save the people of the Luofu.
I feel like this Fushuan is much more bombastic than the other one.
What the heck is she talking about? Master Diviner, did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember.
It would appear that in Miss March's estimation, I'm somewhat of a blabbermouth.
No. I've always
The
seen
slight
you
chuckle
as
is crazy.
A masterful Master Diviner.
Uh-huh. You're not upkeeping that image, buddy. You will never beat the allegations.
Despite the obvious distortions in this experience,
She said, I'm gonna ignore
the
it.
base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters.
You kinda do, though.
It's mainly just that I, can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and, principles you discuss.
I know that is a very wordy way for you saying, but that's also very true. She also speaks in a lot of, like, high ideas, like, upper concepts of things.
Forget it. Now is not the time for losing one's temper. If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering out each distortion one by one. Otherwise, we won't be able to trace your memories back any further.
This is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation?
Go talk, find not clear information, right?
Draw your bow and fire an arrow at that Fushuan.
What? That's not what I expected. I have to fight the Fushuan?
Bad luck.
That seems like an awful idea, but sure. Also, I have no idea what Fushuan actually does, so...
Converge and awaken.
It seems to go well with
That
Imbi.
freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now let's see who's here. Ting Yun, Welt, General Jing Yuan, and also him. I don't have to fight all of them, right? The Master Diviner was easy peasy, but I don't think I could take General Jing Yuan.
The way it's like, oh yeah, you were pretty easy to fight. Oh,
Easy peasy?
oh.
The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have one source. That is, the person present who shouldn't be.
So these guys, because they're random NPCs, right?
So I have to pick someone and clear them of interference?
Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you.
You're the best, Master Diviner.
I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness.
Oh.
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be?
I mean, everyone else is from the Luofu except for us, air quotes. I would assume it's the NPCs, right? Well, okay, apparently I can't talk to the NPCs, so it would have to be one of the main characters. Ah, so sleepy, so tired. Nap time. Oh. I feel like everyone else is from the Luofu except for them, so would that be the thing?
General, hello. General?
He's asleep.
General Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan!
Morning.
What's his deal? Who falls asleep standing up anyway?
I mean, if you're tired enough.
This is clearly your subconscious projecting onto the General.
Ah, I remember now. The General wasn't there when we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
Wait. No, hold on. I want to talk to everyone else first.
Roll up, roll up! Miss March, would you like to take a look at the latest edition of the Xianzhou Beauty Index? The chance of drawing a Luofu Playboy card is super high right now.
What?
Miss Tingyun, it's great to see you so happy, but I can't help feeling a little sad.
The past is in the past. What is there to feel sad about? Live every day as if it were your last.
Oh.
Don't be sad.
Oh. Wait. Hold on. What do you guys have to say?
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh.
Hey, it's fine if you don't want to talk in real life, but this is my memory, so it's my rules. Come on, say something.
Something.
Yeah, Kalis would do something like that.
Seriously?
We have similar recollections of him.
Leave your memories in the past. They have no place in the present.
Oh. What?
Did you hear that, Master Diviner? Now he's talking weird.
Wait. Well,
Mr. Yang, hi there.
March, get ready. The next fight is going to be very dangerous.
Huh? Which next fight?
Stay focused. Fantilia is headed for the Ambrosial Arbor. If we don't stop the Lord Ravager, it'll be a catastrophe.
Okay, all right, got it.
Another thing, the future is what's most important for us. Don't you agree, March?
oh, they are speaking in riddles. I don't like that.
What?
Dwelling on memories can numb your sense of the present and inhibit future ambitions.
Miss Fushen, do people in memories always say weird stuff like this?
The distortions we are experiencing are unorthodox.
I feel like this is the distortion because they're the only ones that were saying all this weird stuff. I'm gonna clear it. Oh,
Hey, hey,
I can just
Something.
clear them all.
We have
Leave your
Did you hear that?
Okay. Bye, me.
Roll
I didn't
up,
know I
roll
could
up,
just
Miss
clear
Ting.
all of
The
them.
past is in-
Clear.
Must we clear all the wrong options?
It's called perfectionism.
Yes, exactly.
General, hello.
Even though you literally said the answer, like, in the
General-
beginning.
What's it?
This is
I
Clear
March
it.
7th.
Don't look at me like that.
You scared me. Why'd you wake up so suddenly?
Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
I don't need you questioning me like that.
I'm satisfied.
Then why are you obsessing over the past?
Shut up. How about that? Oh. Man,
World cleansing dragon.
apparently Jingwon got that dog in him.
human creations.
Break.
Multiple dogs in him, in fact.
You can't run. Watch this awesome move.
At least March is strong enough to deal with this.
Converge and awaken.
Rise.
Are you done? Nope, still got one more. I forgot the Mara struck thingy. That's annoying. Can you take care of him? Thank you. Thank you, buddy.
What is that?
Why is there a geothermal thing from Bellabog?
I know what this is. It's a Bellabog heater. Wait a minute. What's a Bellabog heater doing at the healer's market?
Looks like part of one experience has infiltrated another. A foreign object, so to speak.
A foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue. Will it require surgery?
I don't think brain surgery would be the best while you're inside of this machine, buddy.
No. I believe the object is a sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences.
Oh, so we're going to Bellabog now. Oh, we're retracing back from Laofu, Bellabog, Herta Space Station, and then Trailblazer?
Make contact with the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience.
Are we just warping into the experience? Oh, I don't like how empty it is now. Touch.
Balabog. I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts. There are many similar star systems on the Xianzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah, Belobog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive. Come on, Master Diviner. I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Belobog.
Well, I guess I'm poking it.
Is touching a heater a good idea?
Just touch the top of
This
it.
thing is red hot. What if my hand turns extra crispy?
You'll be fine.
It's okay. This is a memory space. If something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory.
Well, I was never beaten up by Jing Yuan in reality either.
Enough of that. Touch it.
Hey, don't pull on my hand. Ow, ow, ow! Hot, hot, hot!
Wait, that means you have touched the heater before.
What
Okay.
the actual... That thing was flaming hot. You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here.
I said that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury.
Okay, yeah. She's kind of right about that.
So this is Belobog. I was expecting it to be cold.
Well, we're inside a hotel.
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
Most likely a result of me never having experienced true cold. I'm afraid you'll have to do the shivering by yourself. On the Luofu, you and I have shared experiences. And so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Belobog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to ascertain the source of distortion, and get the foreign object to appear.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask.
Oops.
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that?
Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering.
Yeah, that does happen.
Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the Luofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember. I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly. Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, it is possible that someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Would that be your subconscious, though? Or would that be like, I don't know, someone could falsely plant, like, hey, don't look into your past because they don't want you to look into it, right?
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
And yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no?
I mean, it's kind of a catch-22, so you're gonna have to find out in order to see who did it, even if it's yourself.
I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
Very well. I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
This memory should be from the first day we arrived in Belobog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already. The person present who shouldn't be. Who could it be?
Sampo? Sampo at the front desk, surely, is it? Jeppy's here, Pella's here, Bronya, Sela, of course they're together. And Sampo. Hi,
Miss
Jeppy.
March 7th. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
I hate this.
I'm Japard, the security here.
Oh god.
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
Well, it's kind of a military state.
No. Japard is the captain of the Silvermane Guards. Just like how the Lawfu has its own Cloud Knights captains. I have no idea what he's doing running security at a hotel like this, though.
It isn't so surprising. In attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated. The result is a seemingly meaningful fantasy. A fantasy called life.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty.
What Japard Sims want.
Also, allow me to remind you, you cannot change the past. The future is all that's left for you.
Oh god. Okay.
That actually does feel like something he would say.
Clear it. Okay. Hi, Pella.
Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March. The Sampo Hotel used to be called the Goethe Hotel. After old Goethe retired, Sampo managed to trick his way into acquiring this place and renamed it after himself.
You know what? That would be something that Sampo did.
Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. It's still the best place to stay in the administrative district. I should mention, the Sampo Hotel's new slogan is, "Don't think about the past. Strive for your future." Sounds like the kind of ad copy that Miss March would like.
This girl seems quite trustworthy.
Of course you would like
That's just
Pella.
the work of my subconscious mind.
Clear it. Bye, Pella. Alright, the girlfriends.
The tea service at Goethe Hotel is first class, especially this whale tide spring. They say that an architect once used the preservation's power to make camellias bloom on the snow plains, and that this tea is made from those leaves.
Wow, I have never seen Bronya this unserious, actually.
Whale tide spring? Isn't that a variety of Xianzhou tea?
My brain must be filling in the blanks. Probably because I never drank any famous tea in Belobog.
Ugh, so bitter. Yuck. Bitter tea is good for your health.
Ugh, bitter is bitter. If it tastes like that, it doesn't really matter how good for you it is.
Okay, hot take. I prefer bitter teas over sweet teas. Just, you know, sometimes you just need the flavor of the tea. Also, if this is the first round, of course it's going to be the most bitter. If you want less bitter tea, do one round with the bitter tea, right? Don't put too much water and rinse it out. And then the second time when you fill it with hot water, that's like the flavors of the actual tea without like all the tannins and everything in it.
There's an old saying in Belobog, "Blessed is he who can eat the bitterest of bitter." These experiences are becoming increasingly distorted.
Seems like my subconscious mind has no talent for screenwriting.
I'm not sure your conscious mind does either.
Hey! You didn't need to read her like that. That's so rude.
I'm not denying it.
You were doing your best, okay?
What an excellent cup of tea. It's a pity not everyone can appreciate its beauty. Much like the gift of forgetting, Miss March, it's bitter at first, but with a gentle aftertaste.
I don't like that.
This Bronya is really different from the Bronya I remember.
The force that's distorting this experience is nearby.
Do you have to make it sound all scary?
Rest easy. I can guarantee your safety while you're inside the matrix of prescience.
Clear it. Bye. Oh, I'm sorry. I took away your girlfriend.
Long time no see, Zila.
March? Long time no see. How's everything been going since you left Belobog? The Express never looked back. It headed straight for the other end of the galaxy, because that was its fate. The same goes for us. We can't return to the past. March, don't dwell on the past. It won't do you any good. Trust me.
Got it? Thanks.
These warnings are ongoing. The situation is becoming stranger by the minute.
It sure is. Let's press on and see what awaits.
Clear
I
it.
remember our second day in Belobog was mostly us being hunted down by Silvermane guards. We didn't meet Zila until way later. Which means Zila shouldn't be appearing in this memory. She's the source of the interference.
Wait, but I didn't talk to Sampo!
In which case, we must eliminate her.
Back out, back out, back out. I wanted to talk to Sampo.
Seems like you don't trust me.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just...
An answer is not required. She's merely a mirage hindering your progress.
No, I didn't talk to Sapo!
I understand. Let's do this.
No! Well. Oh no, you're a bunch of bots.
Human
Man, I didn't even get to see Sapo's response. It would have been so funny. Homie's always a clown.
together as one.
The dead return!
Well, I should have taken the warning of Bushuan saying, oh yeah, the interference is nearby. I should have realized that was Zila.
Rise!
What's this? Let me see. Developed on Herta space station.
Seems like this must be the foreign object. The next experience should be meeting him for the first time. Herta Space Station.
Wait, let me talk to Sapo first, though, before I go into the next part. Sapo!
Miss March, long time no see. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
The Sampo Hotel? This is Goethe Hotel.
Was Goethe Hotel. Now it's the Sampo Hotel. In the autumn of his years, old Goethe got too old to run this place, so he handed it down to his most trusted young confidant, Sampo Kuski.
I love the way he says his name every single time.
And before you get the wrong idea, there was zero trickery involved.
Okay.
This was a cherished agreement between gentlemen.
Sure.
You see, old Goethe and I chose to face the future instead of clinging to memories of the past. You should do the same, March.
This blue-haired fellow has an air of deceit about him every time he opens his mouth.
Yeah, he kind of is like that.
You don't need a jade abacus to get a feel for Sampo.
Let's clear your last one. There we go. Now it's all clear. I guess now we go in.
Shame we didn't get to see the stunning vistas of the snow plains. This hotel lobby must have left a deep impression on you.
The deep impression was trauma because we got arrested in the hotel.
Well, waking up after a great sleep in a comfy bed to find out you're a wanted criminal tends to leave a deep impression. Let's move on to the next stop. The last stop. Let's go.
So long as you're ready.
Touch it.
I'll take a monitor over a red-hot heater any day.
Unless somehow the monitor is also hot, which can happen.
March, wake up. We have to hurry.
Oh my god, memory done, huh? Yay!
Huh? Are we going? What about Miss Fushuen?
Fushuen? Who's that? And there's no time for daydreaming. The space station is in crisis.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me. Asta said that the Celeron is stored in that room up ahead.
What?
And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
Oh, this is the intro. Oh, this is the intro to the game.
Where are you?
Oh, where did Donna go? Oh god, I don't like that.
Master Diviner! Can you hear me? Darn it, something must have gone wrong.
Oh, so we're getting closer. The closer we get to, like, when she was originally found is, like... Oh, I don't like that.
What am I gonna do? Why did Miss Fushuen pick the scariest time to vanish?
Somehow, I feel like it's only gonna get worse.
March, can you... me...
Oh, distortion.
I'm getting more and more evidence that your memories have suffered interference. But I don't know where from.
Looks like I'll have to do it by myself this time.
We've done it twice before. Third time's a charm. Oh, okay. Herta. Arlen. Asta. And me. Oh. I guess let's go in order.
If you insist on looking back, you'll find nothing but confusion and chaos.
Oh, they start off immediately with like, hey, don't do this.
You were the last princess.
A what?
And also the last survivor of the Diamond World Adlevin.
What?
The planet was burned to an obsidian hellscape the moment Nanook ascended, filled with despair. Your parents swaddled you in warm clothing and placed you into an ice ship. As they watched you sink into the turbulent waves of the starscape, they felt a newfound hope.
What?
You were found and raised by strangers. You are the only savior, the promise of rebirth.
Oh, wait! I wrote that! That's a story I made up about my past!
Oh.
Great. Forget memories. Now everyone gets to see my imagination.
Hey, I think it's a cool story. Hey, Asta?
March, have you forgotten your past experiences? Surely your bow there is enough evidence for you. You were once a galaxy ranger, engaged in a bitter fighting battle with the
This is all
remnants of the
fanfiction?
swarm. You rescued a planet in the Emerald System that was about to be swallowed by a black hole, smashing through Dr. Primitive's carefully laid plans.
I really like the way Asta delivers this, like, fanfiction-esque line.
You were severely wounded during the battle for Vonwalk. The leader of the Rangers encased you in ice to protect you and waited for you to recover.
My bow? But Himeko made that for me. You're lying.
Clear it. Oh, Himeko made your bow. That's interesting.
March 7th, one of the nameless aboard the Astral Express. After being picked up by Himeko, she was freed from the six-phased ice in which she was encased. She lost all memory of the past. Because she had no past to speak of, she was an eon.
There it was.
And
There it was.
eons have no past. From the moment they ascend, the past and future of their existence becomes inundated by their path.
But that is still a past that you could have. Okay.
March 7th's mistake was the loss of the authority of the eons.
Could it be? That never even occurred to me. But I guess it's not impossible.
Stop it. It's fanfiction, buddy. Clear it.
Finally. All done. I better meet up with Fushuen if I want to keep going through my memories.
Hi, me.
March, leave your memories in the past.
You look like a gatekeeper for whatever's behind this door.
Why do you insist on returning to them? If they were so important to you, wouldn't you have remembered them?
Well, you could sacrifice your memories for stuff, right?
The moment a nameless boards the Express, a new life begins. We set out on a new road, never to return. Explore, trailblaze, but do not dwell in the past. You'll tarnish the reputation of the nameless.
I don't know about tarnish, because Himeko and Welt seem to have been very supportive of March wanting to find out about her past. Clear it.
Enough! You're not him. Nothing like him. He would never try and force me to give up something so important to me. I don't care who you are. Disappear right now and let me pass. And don't you ever pretend to be one of my friends again.
Aww. I feel so proud of March. She's just like, stop. I'm gonna trailblaze my own path. I'm gonna fight for my own memories. It's sweet.
Creations.
And she has her own power to do that too. It's very cute.
Rise.
Watch this awesome move. Together as one.
Break.
Okay. Oh. Aren't you the memory of chaos person? What the heck?
Weren't there coordinates sent out from the space station? Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
Oh, wait. This is what happened in the beginning with us, except Danhung tried to do the CPR, right?
This is the first time we met him. But he isn't here. Who are you? I don't remember you.
Oh, no, Danhung disappeared.
I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection. Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past.
Why?
Leave the matrix of prescience and return to reality. The past is not worth exploring. It will only hurt you.
Oh, I'm locked in.
You're the one who needs to leave. I'm not letting this go.
The Garden of Recollection? Did the Glow Swader send you? Are you the one meddling with my observations? What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blinding them. I cannot allow that to happen.
You leave me no choice but to resort to unconventional means.
Miss March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory world and help you clear out any obstacles.
Oh. Oh, that's a lot of thingies.
World cleansing dragon.
So she just sent enemies against her? Okay. But like,
Rise.
why does the Garden of Recollection have stake
Converge and awaken.
against March, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, unless there was something that, like, she made a deal with the Garden of Recollection, or someone made a deal to prevent her from remembering her past. Like, why would they be here in the first place? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. Like, at this point, there's so many, like, safeguards against her memories. Like, it's either, like, someone deceiving her, or, like, a past version of her saying, like, nah, like, you need to forget. Which, I feel like knowing herself, she would still end up doing it anyway because she's determined to do it.
Rise.
Thanks for your help, Miss Fushuen.
I promised I'd watch over you. Besides, I've been blessed by the Wisdom Walker. I will never tolerate efforts to impede the truth.
That person said she was a messenger. The Garden of Recollection. Why would they come after me?
Many members of the Garden have their own agenda. It's impossible to confirm anything from a cursory introduction. This is the Astral Express, no? It would seem that you're nearing the source.
Oh.
The Matrix of Prescience Ultima should start making further calculations soon.
But we didn't touch anything to reach here unless, like, the Garden of Recollection person... Well, she is on the Express by, like, I guess, poking her. Would that bring us to the Express?
Do you remember where it was exactly that you were discovered?
They set the ice down in one of the passenger cars. It ended up being my room.
Then let's pass through this carriage and find your room.
I mean, it's not that far. It's, like, literally right over there.
Let's crack open this ice block.
Ah!
Perhaps we can still save the girl inside.
Well... Papa? Father?
Be careful not to harm her.
Oh, Himiko? Mother? Oh, well, disappeared.
I've got this. Pom Pom, go and get the first aid kit.
Brother?
Gone!
Oh, Papa!
This must be when the crew first found me. I don't remember a thing.
Some memories are buried deep within you. It takes time for them to resurface.
Oh, there's no one there.
What's going on?
Oh, no,
How
it's
come we're back
looping.
at the start?
It's the messenger. She's interfering with your movements again.
Nope.
Don't look back. Keep going forward.
Huh? Himiko?
Don't look back. Keep going forward.
Himiko?
Don't look back. Keep going forward.
It seemed like that kid was trapped in ice, but the substance doesn't share the same physical properties. How bizarre. The crystals show at least 6 structures under differing conditions. 6-phased ice. The galaxy really is an enigma.
Yeah, Himiko would say that. Are we gonna loop again? And then Welt or Danhung would appear? There they are.
Of course, I hope we can take her in. Or, rather, I can offer a conclusion based on the most basic of moral judgments. Now that we've found her, we have to look after her.
Oh, well, it's just like immediately like enters dad mode. We have found child.
But naturally, I'm concerned about whether or not this places the Astral Express in any danger.
The Astral Express welcomes everyone. Don't worry. Do what you feel is right, and Pop-Pom will take care of the rest.
Aww.
Thanks. I feel more at ease now. I just hope she'll have a good time on the Express and not feel too alienated from the rest of us.
Stop! True dad!
Stop worrying so much. Pom-Pom will say it again. The Astral Express welcomes everyone.
Oh, wow! Oh, he's so sweet. She's like, I hope that she enjoys her time on the Express. Like, oh, that's so sweet! One more time. Where's Dan Heng?
Everyone agreed to take you in. I'm in exile. And by the look of things, you might not have a home to go back to either. But here on the Express, nobody is alone.
That's really sweet.
Himiko said that your vitals were all stable. She just didn't know when you'd regain consciousness.
Oh, we're not alone anymore. Oh, everyone's so sweet.
The Interferer has been thwarting your progress this whole time.
Yeah, I noticed.
Maybe the only way for you to find your past is to take a step back.
Oh. What? So go behind the door. Wait, no, but it was Dan Heng just now.
Of course, I hope we can take her, but...
Okay, so...
Thanks.
Stop worrying.
That's weird that it loops directly to Welt and not Himiko. What happens if I just go to the end again and then try that way? Like, is there any option to? Yeah, so it would loop again, and then she would be like, "Go to the past." Okay, so it goes to Himiko, and they seem to repeat the same lines.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. I get it. If I do the exact opposite, I'll find my way out. You're a true genius, March.
As soon as you open this door, the Matrix of Prescience will start calculating your past. Whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge.
This is also your fictional room. It would already be tidy if you wanted it to be.
This is your room? That block of ice in the center.
Oh.
Has it always been there?
That's some very pretty ice.
Ice?
What is that, primordial sea ice? I just like...
This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will confirm one last time. Are you sure you wish to keep exploring your past?
It looks like pretty rock salt that I want to lick.
Yes. I'm sure.
I love that the focus is on her this time. Like that shot specifically.
Master Diviner?
Ah! I'm in space.
She is busy running the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
Oh, hi.
You again? What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
We know.
Why do you sound hesitant then?
If you are truly set on learning about your past, then come with me. I'll show you the origin that you seek. I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this.
What?
Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it.
So you're gonna show me a fictionalized version of my past, or at least a one without all the information?
There it is. Your origin. Your life unfolds from this point on, full of unique experiences and adventure. What happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion.
Yeah, all of time is kind of an illusion, but wouldn't having March wanting to find out about her past, that would still be important to her. She should be allowed to just, you know, continue learning about her past. If this is the choice that she wanted to make, even if she is the one person that prevented her from being able to basically her past self being like, no, I don't want to remember. If present March wants to find out, then that should be her choice.
But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift for you. I look forward to our next encounter.
Why are you saying that there's going to be a next encounter?
Wait! Hold on!
Did I just get kicked out of my subconscious?
Miss Fu Xuan, why did the simulation just cut off like that?
Are you okay? What happened?
I don't know. Before I could figure out what was going on, it spat me out.
And the Matrix of Prescience stopped at precisely the same moment. March, I lost sight of you once you touched that block of ice. What happened?
It's kinda hard to explain.
March and Fu Xuan try their best to recount everything that just happened. You also tell them about the messenger.
So, that mysterious girl was really a messenger of the Glow Swather?
Glow Swather? You mean Fu Li, the Remembrance? Are they the Eon connected to my past?
No, it's too early to draw such a conclusion. All I can say is that it was very likely an Eon that sealed away your memories.
Oh.
But not necessarily Fu Li. When the messenger spoke of protection, perhaps she meant the following. By sealing away your memories, the Glow Swather wasn't attempting to harm you, but to shield you from the memories themselves.
It sounds a lot like, the Eon of, protection doing that. I mean, there's a lot of words of, like, protection, shielding, stuff like that. The path of preservation that, March is a part of. Like, it sounds like it's that Eon, if anything. Sounds like we're still none the wiser, though.
It's not so bad. At least I know it has to do with the Garden of Recollection, right?
It seems like retrieving memories is beyond the operational spectrum of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
That's all right. You've helped me so much already, Master Diviner. I owe you a big one.
If you'll excuse me, I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
We'll leave you to it then. Run. If
What?
we broke something, there'll be a huge bill to pay.
Oh. That's kind of rude. Oh, that's so... okay. Oh, Fu Xuan has become a visitor. Nice. You say anything
I must
after?
organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
Oh, you just say the same thing. Oh, okay. Trailblazer, come to my room. I found something amazing. What is it? You'll know when you're here. Hurry! What? March, I'm in your room. What happened?
Huh? I just found this in my pocket. How did it get there?
What is it?
Looks like a light cone. Didn't that weird voice in the Matrix say something about a parting gift?
Huh.
Well, I guess this is it.
I mean, if light cones are memories, then it's a parting gift of memory.
My origin, huh? I don't know why, but the voice sounded friendly to me.
I trust your intuition.
Well, guess I'll keep it then. Jumping through all those hoops in the Matrix was pretty exhausting. But this little gift makes me feel like it was worth it. I'll have to find time to thank Miss Fu Xuan properly. I really owe her one.
What is this? Oh, it's her in the ice. March 7th's origin. Light cone gifted by the Garden of Recollection to March 7th. The memory sealed within is none other than her origin. An eagle born on mighty wings will never miss the cliffs once it fell from, and the full-mast ship will never miss the beach where she once ran aground. And you, my child, know that the past is as intangible as a hazy mirage, but everything you are experiencing right now will surely be etched into stone by those who come after. Oh. You say anything after?
Hey, the me in the light cone looks kinda cute, don't you think?
Not as cute as the real you.
Obviously. How could light cone me be cuter than actual me?
She's so cute. Aww. Well, at least now we know kind of like a visual of what happened up to where she was frozen, and then I suppose nothing else, but you know what? That's more information than we had before. I'll take that.